Welcome back to CIE Group. We're over at the Security Event 2025 at the NEC in Birmingham, and you join us on the STid stand with my friend Alex Berger. Alex, welcome to the channel first of all.
Thank you.
So, we're stood here with your Nano range, and let's talk about the difference between your standard access controllers, short range, and these more vehicular long range receivers. So, what's the difference in the technology first?
So technology-wise, the main difference is the signal they produce effectively. So the short range is more for doors, for offices, whereas the long range is more for vehicles, for parking barriers. Effectively what happens is to create a free flow of traffic. So when a vehicle pulls up to the barrier recognises the vehicle, the barrier automatically opens up and it's just straight through effectively.
So let's talk about the actual products as a receiver, which, is really what an access reader is. It is a receiver.
Yeah.
And these are the same things on a larger scale with a larger distance receiver.
Yeah.
So how does it work? Where do we place it?
You'd place it on top of a gate or an entry point. And again, like I mentioned, when the vehicle pulls up to the entry point, it'll automatically register the tag, which will be in the windscreen or somewhere on the vehicle. And then the gates would open up.
You talk about pulling up to the gate, but I guess one of the benefits is about that free flow of traffic, and therefore it should allow us, in effect, to not actually stop the vehicle and be more efficient with that traffic flow.
When it comes to distribution centres, etc., then yeah, absolutely. So what will happen is, again, when you pull up to the gate, it'll automatically register and the gates will open up. So the vehicle doesn't actually have to stop. Yes, it needs to slow down, of course, but it doesn't actually have to stop. So it's keeping that flow of vehicles in and out constant.
And I guess one of the questions that people are going to be asking about this is how it compares with ANPR technology. And I guess one of the first things is about the registration of vehicle plate numbers and having to do that, but also the different types of vehicles. Not all vehicles you're going to see that registration plate.
Absolutely. So the issue we hear about with ANPR is the fact that, certain times of the year you get dirty registration plates. The ANPR camera then won't pick up that registration plate, so it will not then allow you entry into that building or into that car park, which then can back up traffic, which could be an absolute pain. ANPR, is good, but it's a very manual process as well. So you have to enter the registration plates into the access control system, whereas with ours, you'd have a sticker within the windscreen and it will automatically pick up.
And I guess, of course, that credential copying is much more of an issue with registration plates, which can easily be stolen,
Absolutely.
easily be copied.
So it's so much easier to copy a registration plate than it is an access control product, an access card or a sticker, or yeah.
If you want to find out more about long-range receivers and access control for vehicular applications, you want to find out more about the STid range, click on the link below or join us at ciegroup.com.
Thank you.